Hello, hello, hello. How you doing, Pisces? Welcome, 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 Pisces. If you're new to the channel, please go down and hit the subscribe button really quick. That would be great. And if you did, welcome to the family. If you did not, I'll see you again, and you'll be a part of the family at some point. I'm sure of that. Thank you for tuning in and spending time with me. If you've already subscribed, I'd like to say thank you for your love and your support, and I truly appreciate you, every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so what we're going to do is get into a general reading for the month of February 2022. See what's going on in the world of Pisces here. Okay, what do we have for Pisces for the month of February 2022? Oh boy. Okay. So the energy of this reading is a very good energy to me. I feel it's great. You're listening to your intuition here. That's what this is all about. You're in tune with your intuition for the month of February, okay? But at the beginning of the month here, I see something that's well, let's rewind it back here. You're listening to your intuition, but I feel like time is a big thing to you right now in the month of February. I feel like time is something that kind of that's messing with you. Feeling like you don't have enough time, a lot of time. You're also trying not to be too emotional about something as well. You're trying to stay out of your emotions when it comes down to something, okay? All right, now we can get to the beginning of the month here. I have the Four of Swords in reverse. There's not a lot of rest that's being had at the beginning of the month. You're not really meditating. There is no... It's like there's no recovery, no healing going on at the beginning of the month here. And we'll talk about that and find out what's going on with that. But you actually are moving towards the Nine of Cups here, and that's good in the middle of the month here. And I feel like there's something that happened in maybe October. Something that happened could be a love relationship, some kind of business proposal, something like that. There was something beneficial that happened to you in October that you feel is moving you towards the Nine of Cups, which is like everything to be happy about and to brag about, you know what I mean? This is emotional happiness, right? You're one cup away from the Ten of Cups. So you're moving towards the Nine of Cups right now with a situation that started in October. Okay. Now, at the end of the month here, you feel like whatever happened in October if you got into a relationship in the month of October, you feel like this person could be your soulmate. Plain and simple. You feel like you met this person in a past life or something, or this is a past life relationship, something like that. Something like that. Yeah, okay. That feels kind of strong. Whatever you did in October, you feel like this is it. Let me talk about the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, so in the beginning of the month here, we were talking about you not getting any rest or being able to like recover or, you know, meditating or anything like that. Like there's no, like things are moving and it's not really slowing down for you to just be able to chill, relax, recover. There is something that happened to you to where you feel like you feel defeated by something here. You feel defeated by something here, and it's something that you feel like you can't really like be able to heal from. You don't have wishful thinking when it comes down to something here, and there's some kind of a fear that's coming out, or some kind of secret that is coming out, some kind of truth, some kind of secret that's coming out. It hadn't really been shown all the way, but you're feeling this. Something is showing, and it's keeping you from being able to rest or recover. So something has happened here, and yeah, it's keeping you from recovering. But this is something that was meant to happen to help you graduate spiritually, is what I'm feeling and hearing. So whatever this is, you were meant to go through this at the beginning of the month of February. You were meant to go through this to help you graduate spiritually. This is a lesson that needed to be learned, whatever this is. Okay? So for those that resonate with this, that's what's going on there. Okay? So, here we go. Let's talk about this. On your way to the Nine of Cups. What is this about? So there is some kind of it feels like I feel like maybe there's something going on here where you might have gotten rid of some kind of a water sign that you feel maybe childish or something like that here. You're feeling like you kind of don't want to wait for your ships to come in when it comes down to this situation, because someone is no longer feeling like being compassionate, caring, loving. There's something going on here where, yeah. Either you're letting go of somebody and that's gonna help you move towards the Nine of Cups. Yeah. There's lots of cups here. This is kind of different for me. You feeling like you no longer want to wait for someone, but you're not really. You're on the fence about waiting for something when it comes down to a water sign in your life. You know what? And this is something that happened in October. So it feels like there's some emotions that are up and down about somebody that you could be dealing with. And it has something to do with some kind of secret that may have surfaced, or it's starting to peek its head. You're starting to learn something, and whatever it is, you may be jumping to conclusions about it. It's keeping you from resting or whatever, and it's making you feel like some kind of defeat. And I think that this is all in your head, whatever this is, because you really don't have any complete, solid, concrete proof. It feels like, so I feel like it's in your head. And you know, you're back and forth about it, and because you don't have anything you don't have any concrete evidence about it, you go back to this phase of, you know, things are happy, things are good, and I'm moving towards my happiness or whatever. And then you have these mixed emotions about, maybe I should just drop this person, let this person go, because this, I'm still thinking about it. I don't think that it's going to work out the way that I want it to work out. I don't think my ships are going to come in. Maybe it's either your energy is not feeling compassionate anymore and caring and loving anymore, or you feel like their energy has changed in some kind of way. And that is what is happening in the middle of the month. Like, you're back and forth. This is like a roller coaster of like emotions that are happening right now, and you're not really getting any rest or really able to like really contemplate, think, recover, replay everything, and really figure it out. Instead, you're just on an emotional roller coaster, and not really able to pin this down. But at the same time, at the end of the month, it looks like you feel like this is a soulmate or a divinely guided relationship or a past life relationship. It's like you just don't, one minute you feel like this is everything, the next minute you feel like this is not the emotional opportunity that is being presented to you by God's source spirit, like one minute you do, one minute you don't. And that's kind of what I'm feeling here. That's how I feel while I'm doing this reading here. Can you tell me about the Six of Cups? Okay. There's something going on here where you're reminiscing about somebody from the past that you feel is a soulmate, okay? You're crying over something that you feel like you might have lost. I think that there's a situation that is sending you spiraling to something from the past. Things may not be going well, or there may be arguments and ups and downs in something at the beginning to the middle of the month that is going to send you spiraling back to thinking about something nostalgic from the past that you feel like you've lost out on, that you feel like was a divinely guided connection. This is heavy water in this, heavy water. But it's putting you in the Eight of Swords energy, right? And this Eight of Swords energy is like feeling like you're stuck, nowhere to go, and trapped in some kind of way. And it's all in your head, but it's a lot of anxiety when it comes down to this, whatever this is. And at the bottom of the deck is a tower. And this is not an old tower, this is a new tower, right? So at the end of the month, there is some kind of tower, or you're thinking about knocking down the foundation to something here, okay? So this is really back and forth, like one minute I do, one minute I don't. I'm with a new person and everything is great and they're going to be everything, and then I flash back to something old that I feel like I missed out on, and that was my true connection, and now I'm messed up in the head and the anxiety is kicking in and it's really messing with me. And yeah, it just feels like emotions are everywhere. And yeah, emotions are everywhere. Emotions are definitely everywhere. But there's a tower that you're, that could be coming here. It's should I stay? Or if I go, then I don't have anything to go to because I lost out on the one true thing that I really, really loved or something. That's kind of what it feels like. If I go, then what am I going to? I'm going to anxiety and feeling like I'm trapped, and I'm going into a mental space that's unhealthy, pretty much. And that's what it feels like to me. Let's find out a little bit more. Let's see what's going on. Again, this might not be everybody's message, but if it resonates with you, then it's time for you to get some rest and really think through these situations and not really, I don't know if there's jumping to conclusions that's going on here, but it feels like you're not really getting everything that you need to know in order for you to make any kind of rash decisions that could affect your future in some kind of way. That's what I want to say to you. What's going on? What is going on, Pisces? What is going on? And our past is our past for a reason. You know what I mean? Forget that. ever forget that. All right. Spirit, what advice do you have for Pisces moving forward in February 2022? Stop being confused. It's time to call judgment. It's time to call judgment on something. Stop being confused. Call judgment on something. Or else, double confirmation, they landed right on top of each other. Call judgment on something that is bringing you anxiety like this. Communicate about it. There is some kind of communication that's coming in anyway, but you need to communicate. You need to communicate this, whatever this is, because if you don't communicate it, it's going to send you into this hurt locker of anxiety and not knowing what to do and where to go and everything. Just a bunch of confusion. Not really good for you, okay? Okay, let's move over. I created a deck called Answers from Your Higher Self Oracle. That's available in the description box below this video. So we're going to see what your higher self has to say to you at this time, Pisces. Okay. The first message we got out is teach. And it may be a message for some of you, not all. The second message that we got out is raise your vibration. Raise your vibration. That definitely relates to this whole thing here. And it's time to set your goals. Okay? In other words, I kind of feel like it's like, stop putting so much emotion into this, all of this that's going on here, and set your goals. Maybe all of this is keeping you from getting to your goals, doing what you need to do. At the bottom of the deck, you need some fresh air as much as possible. As much as possible. All in all, I don't think that this is a bad reading. I think that this reading is on the edge of something emotionally happening that is going to set you back if you don't make the right decision. That was confirmation. If you don't make the right decision, the healthy decision, the decision that you know that you need to make, I think that if you do not make that the correct decision in this situation, you're going to spiral back into anxiety, and anxiety just brings nothing but bad health and, you know, just a bad emotional place to be. You know what I mean? So it's time to really, let's lock it in. You know what I mean? And let's not jump to conclusions here. Let's really get the proof and find out what's going on and make the necessary decisions to get rid of anything that is going to keep you from raising your vibration and keeping your vibration high. Do that, okay? All right, if you resonated with this video, please like the video. Share the video to other Pisces people out there that you feel might need to see this video. Subscribe. If you have not subscribed already, I would greatly appreciate that and would love to welcome you to the family. All my information is in the description box below. I have clothing. I have all kinds of stuff, you know, even down to coffee mugs, whatever it is that you like. I love you all, and I hope you vibe high through this February, okay? And I'll see you soon. Peace.